The Crunch begin a three-game homestand this week as they host the Charlotte Checkers tonight from the War Memorial Arena. Crunch will be home on Friday and Saturday as well this week before they go out on the road for a couple of weeks. And then they have another three-game homestand later in the month of December. Those are their 6 home games in the month. They come in 2 separate three-game homestands for Syracuse. It is the first game of December for the Crunch. Syracuse wrapped up the month on Saturday in Binghamton. A 4-3 overtime win for the Crunch. It's a solid performance for Syracuse. A couple of goals from Alex Barre-Boulet. Dominic Bartel had a goal in there as well. That line was just great for the Crunch. And Syracuse looks to build off of that one tonight as they take on a Checkers team which beat the Crunch back on the Crunch's home opener October 19th. The game the Crunch will probably not take away much from. They did not play very well. They look to play much better tonight as they take on the Checkers for the second time.
We'll take a little bit from that game, not very much. It was, home opener. It was over a month ago. They're a different team. We're a different team. So we're looking forward to, to just kind of continuing our effort from Saturday, and we're not really looking too much into that game. Like I said, they're a different team, and we'll be a different team tonight.
Now, that game against the Checkers was a 7-3 loss to the Crunch on October 19th. It was the middle of what was a 3-game stretch in which the Crunch allowed 20 total goals. Their worst stretch of the season by far for the Crunch. They've been a much improved team defensively, in part because of the addition of Luke Witkowski on the blue line for the Crunch. He is going to play a big role tonight. Crunch are short 2 defensemen. Ben Thomas and Dominic Machine both out with injuries. So Luke Witkowski is going to play a big factor tonight for the Crunch.
Well, at the end of the day, it's a hockey game. It doesn't matter what league it's in. You tell those guys just do what got you here and relax. And if you got any questions, obviously come and grab one of us older guys, and we'll be more than happy to help you out.
It's the Crunch and the Charlotte Checkers tonight from the War Memorial Arena. Final time the Checkers will be here in Syracuse this year. The Crunch and Checkers will wrap up their 4-game season series next week in Charlotte. The Crunch are there next Friday and Saturday, so we'll see if the Crunch can get going in this season series. 0-1 here this year and 3-6 over the last couple of years against the Checkers since Charlotte shifted to the Eastern Conference. So it's a big matchup tonight as the Crunch and the Checkers play for the second time this year. If you can't join us in the War Memorial Arena tonight, you can catch all the action on ESPN Radio and AHL TV. Countdown to crunch time gets underway at 6:45. The puck drop is at 7 as the Crunch and the Checkers play Game 2 of their 4-game season series tonight from Syracuse.